I co teraz, cwaniaku? Co teraz? Co ten Instagram znowu chce?
Dr. Ingram.
So, I bet you're eager to get your hands dirty on our new project. How much has Maxon told you about it?
Dużo nie mówił. Aha, aha.
Why all the secrecy?
We're pouring every resource we have into this thing. We can't risk tipping off the Institute. For now, the fewer people that know about it, the better. Come on, it's this way. Unless you're blind as a
Prowadź.
bat, I'm sure you've noticed that we've been building a gantry on the tarmac. Maxon and Kells have been looking for something that's in balance.
Wow.
Toe of the Institute. Now the Pridwin might be a big beast, but she's not built for fighting. That's where our new project comes in.
W każdym razie niesie się po niebie. To jest ta broń?
Liberty Prime was destroyed in the line of duty. I've spent the better part of the last few years piecing him back together. And you think that was easy? Try rebuilding a Protectron while you're blindfolded. In order to get Liberty Prime fully operational, we're going to need your help.
Moja pomoc, nie mam żadnego pojęcia o naprawieniu robotów.
No problem. I'm sure this only looks worse than it actually is.
I wish I had your confidence, because this is not going to be easy. Now, the good news is that we've got most of Prime's parts fully assembled. The bad news is that it's going to take more than a few rivets and some spot welding to get them working again. The first problem is his CPU. It's fragile, and every time we try to feed power to it, it blows itself out.
Czy ona powiedziała Prime'a? Czy oni chcą w ogóle zbudować Optimusa Prime'a?
There's gotta be a way to solve that.
I do all the maintenance on the Pridwin, so you'd think it'd be a snap. As much as I hate to admit it, Prime's power systems are out of my league. Luckily, you were able to convince Dr. Madison Lee to return to the Brotherhood. She was on the original build team for Liberty Prime a little over a decade ago. I've already spoken to her, but she's reluctant to work on Prime for some reason. If you could get her down here to lend a hand with his power system, we can get the big guy moving.
Ha! Dobra, teraz musimy wrócić do doktora Lee, dobra. O matko, czekaj, to jest własny cel podróży. Nie, tutaj do instytutu i lecimy.
You're here. Glad you made it.
Co ty nie powiesz? To wy się nie teleportujecie jak ja? Ty faktycznie było hasło, że tylko ja mam ten sprzęt. Powrót do służby. Porozmawiaj z ojcem i reszta już niepotrzebna. Gdzieś tam na górze. To jest tutaj. O, jest
Now that
ojciec.
you've had a chance to see the Institute firsthand, what do you think?
Aha. Macie technologię wykraczającą poza moją wyobraźnię. Damy trzecie.
If you expect me to be impressed by a lot of fancy sci-fi gizmos, you'd be wrong.
I see. It's not just about the gizmos, as you say. I hope you'll see that in time. Ultimately, all our knowledge and resources are focused on a single goal. The goal is best summarized by our motto: mankind, redefine. Unfortunately, no advancement comes without occasional setbacks. As remarkable as our synths are, they can be dangerous without proper supervision. The superior synth mind and body attempting to wrestle with something approaching free will can be a recipe for chaos.
Nie wiem, czy zwróciliście uwagę, ale ta scenka była konkretnie zatrzymana na 30 FPS-ach. Totalny drop w ogóle w jednej sekundzie. Ciekawe to było.
If they're so dangerous, you should destroy them and start over with a better design.
There is no need for such drastic action. We are constantly working to correct
I
any
znowu
flaws that might arise.
30
As you will
FPS.
soon see, we're also more than capable of reclaiming any synths that become a danger to the surface. A rogue synth has taken over the Raider gang at Libertalia. His memories have been erased, and his identity altered. He believes he's a man named Gabriel. Under his leadership, the Raiders have taken many innocent lives. I've dispatched a courser to Libertalia. I'd like you to join him and reclaim that synth.
Dobra, ciekawa opcja. Aha.
Who erased his memories? And why?
Those idealistic radicals who call themselves the Railroad are behind it.
O
We'll deal
kurde,
with them
ci.
in time. But right now, the priority is to reclaim that synth before more harm is done. Now you should get moving. Many people are in danger, and a delay could cost lives.
W porządku, czyli w ogóle cała rozmowa z nim przebiegała w 30 FPS-ach. To było dla mnie troszeczkę dziwne. Doktor Lee gdzie jest? W każdym razie pokazuje mi chyba, że ona już wróciła do naszych kolegów. Tak? A jak? I drugi jest tam. Ciekawe, co udało się im z niej wyciągnąć. Czy się przekonała do bractwa.
If you're here to talk me into working on Liberty Prime, you can forget it.
Ha!
We had a deal.
I said I'd return to the Brotherhood of Steel, and I have. But you neglected to mention that I'd be asked to work on Liberty Prime. I've been down this road with the Brotherhood before. Why would I make the same mistake twice?
Why won't you help us with Liberty Prime?
I originally left the Brotherhood because I was tired of being stepped on and used. First, there was the water purification project, designed to freely benefit the entire capital Wasteland. Even though the Brotherhood allowed it to be activated, they wanted to control it. But that wasn't enough. They forced me to help design Liberty Prime. Turned my work into a weapon of war.
Tak jak
Had
sądziłem.
enough, so I left. It's as simple as that.
Tak jak sądziłem w ogóle, że oni też mają coś nie tak pod kopułą, w ogóle myśląc, że zrobią broń przeciwko Instytutowi.
Because we care what happens to the Commonwealth.
They may not be saints, but
What the
does it really matter if it serves a noble end?
You know,
Aha,
if anyone
Piper się
else
wtrąciła do
wearing a Brotherhood
rozmowy.
of Steel uniform said something like that, I'd laugh in their face. But coming from you, it sounds like you actually mean it. Tell Proctor Ingram to get her scribes ready. It's going to take a hell of a lot of work to get Liberty Prime back online, but we'll get it done.
Czyli w jakim w ogóle etapie w ogóle naszej rozmowy, naszej w ogóle misji będę mógł wybrać pomiędzy Instytutem i tym drugim? Bo to robię dla każdego misję w tej chwili. Także nie ogarniam tego do końca. Jakoś tak mało w ogóle tych zadań dla Instytutu mam. Więc jestem troszeczkę w ogóle, może być troszeczkę skrępowany.
Ingram?
Well, things are off to a good start. Isn't that right, Doctor?
I hope so. Prime suffered some significant damage to his memory core. I wish your people would have been a bit more careful, Proctor. The good news is that the damage isn't irreversible, and I should be able to get the power flowing into his CPU core without overloading. If your people stay out of my way, that is.
Charming, isn't she?
To może ja wrócę później, nie.
Did we make a mistake asking her to help?
Nah, don't worry about it. We might not be best buddies, but we'll get the job done. Besides, Dr. Lee's worth all the aggravation. We're working with one of Prime's original designers. I don't see it getting any better than that. In fact, since things are going so well, we're gonna have you start building his electromagnetic actuators.
Sure, anything you need.
That's what I love about you. You're ready to leap into action, and I bet you don't have the faintest idea what I'm talking about.
Ale dokładnie o tym miałem mówić.
Liberty Prime's arms and legs to move. Prime's new limbs are way too heavy for the simple hydraulic pistons he had in the past. We're gonna have to rip those out, construct a brand new system using electromagnets, and install them in his limbs. What we need you to do is build the actuators for us.
Now that you know what the actuators are, you need to know how to make them. These are the plans and the materials list. Don't lose them.
Now, before you get that look on your face, you'll be happy to know that we have plenty of the raw materials on that list right here at the airport. The only thing we need you to head out and find is a high-powered magnet. According to Proctor Quinlan, the best place to find one is in any of the ruined hospitals around the Commonwealth. We've already sent out a few
Serio?
teams to find the rest of the high-powered magnets you'll need. They should be back by the time you return.
Once you start building the actuators, we need one for each limb, so you'll need to make a total of 4. Good luck.
No widzę sporo. Znajdź magnes wysokoenergetyczny. Kurwa, znowu po całej mapie zapieprzał. Ty, ale nie tak daleko, ja tutaj byłem. Dobra, luzik. Okej, co my tu mamy? Przeładowanie broni. What? O, ty, przecież tu czyściłem. Jakim cudem tu się pojawiał kolesie? Niższy poziom. Nie wchodzisz dzisiaj tam. Ale chyba się powinien teleportować, czy nie? Ha, nie teleportuje się. Ale powinno zaraz się tu gdzieś. Ten nie wejdę. Tu też. Ten nie wiem co robi. Za tą ścianą. Jaki kurwa exit? O czym wy gadacie? Chyba, że tutaj będzie przejście gdzieś dalej. To chyba dokładnie. Tędy. Jak ty tu i weszłaś? Jak to zrobiłaś? Pięknie. Dobra, teraz jakaś inna winda muszę znaleźć. Inną windę. Chyba, że będzie jakiś spadek w dół. Ale goście tu podejrzaniem w ogóle wyglądają i robią. Pyk! I ci nie ma. Aha, tutaj w ogóle ratowaliśmy tego kolesia od srebrnego fantoma, czy coś w tym stylu. I z misji tych, gdzie on w ogóle się pojawiał w zakątku pamięci, czy coś w tym stylu. No, giń, giń. Ta szczelba jest genialna. Dropu nie potrzebuję. Tutaj. Co tutaj mina? Jest wysokomagnetyczny. No my przeszukajmy. Pieniądze możemy wziąć. I więcej nie trzeba. Okej, co ja mam zrobić? Aha, najpierw zrobić te pierdółki tam pewnie. Specjalne i co ja to... Aha, tutaj mam zrobić. Fajnie. Zadanie wykonane. Czuję się niesamowicie. Dobra, teraz do Instagrama. Ale ten strój jest zajebisty.
Ingram?
That's all 4 actuators. Delivered and done. Nice work.
Right on schedule. I've completed the restoration of Prime's basic functions, and he's ready to go. In fact, it's getting difficult to explain to the system why it can't move right now.
Well, as soon as my scribes get those actuators in place,
Ale ty jesteś
we'll
duża,
have farms and
maleńka.
labs installed in no time. Which brings me to your next assignment. It won't be long before Prime can walk and talk, but he's missing one last important element.
Atomówki.
Without them, his offensive systems aren't operating at peak capacity.
Oni oszukują, kurde.
What's Prime armed with?
Prime has 2 weapon systems, his eye laser and his nuke pack. The eye laser can target a hostile from hundreds of yards out and take it down with pinpoint accuracy. His nukes are modified Mark 28 nuclear bombs. They used to drop the things from bombers during the war.
Aha.
Just one of the nukes is
Fajnie się
equivalent to
bawicie.
about 3 or 4 Fat Man shells. Basically, whatever it hits isn't getting up again. His eye laser is almost ready to go, but without nukes to load into his pack, he's fighting at less than half his capability.
Ha.
I'll run down to the Super Duper Mart and pick some up.
Cute. I wish it was that simple. Prime's bomb pack is fitted for Mark 28 nuclear bombs. The same type of bombs that were dropped from aircraft
To
during
jeszcze
the Great
powtarzasz.
War. The Commonwealth was a major staging area for the military's air force, so we assumed we wouldn't have trouble finding them. But since we arrived, our scouting teams haven't located a single bomb.
That's going to be a problem. Without a fully loaded nuke pack, Prime won't have the firepower to take on the Institute.
Ale jak kurwa walczyć? Ja chcę być po stronie Instytutu. Tam jest mój synek.
Can I build the nukes like I built the actuators?
I could build you 1,000 nuke casings, right now, but we've got nothing to put inside them. The Mark 28s have a specialized nuclear payload that requires the correct balance of fissile materials in order for them to detonate properly. In other words, I'd love to mix you a cocktail, but I'm all out of liquor. But before you give up hope, there's actually a silver lining here. Proctor Quinlan has located some records regarding a military installation, which was used as a nuclear weapons storage facility. We're fairly certain this included a stockpile of the Mark 28s. The catch is that the installation is located somewhere within the
Byłem tam.
I'll head out there immediately.
Good, because that's exactly what we're asking you to do. Scribe Halen's established a communications point on the frontier of the glowing sea. I suggest you head out there first, and establish a signal protocol with her so that the nukes can be airlifted out once you've located them. Hopefully, by the time you've returned, we'll be ready to wake Prime up, and you can say hello. Good luck, Knight.
Pięknie, dobra. Skryba Halen. Pewnie jest na miejscu gdzieś tutaj, mam nadzieję. Ale jest malutka ikonka, więc pewnie będzie w tym miasteczku co kiedyś. Tak strzelam. Kontrolny echo. Jeszcze gdzie indziej. Chyba to jest ten sam, ale mogę się mylić. Nieodkryte. Ale może blask odkryte. Nie mów, że to przyszedłeś za mną. Tam są, uważaj, tam są rybaki, to uciekaj. Nie łota, tylko spieprzaj. Cały czas nam wzrasta. Mogłem zaopiekować się naszym strojem, ale widzę, że nie będzie potrzebny.
It's good to see you again, Knight. You've come a long way since you stumbled into the Cambridge police station.
Ale to jest brzydka.
Thanks, Halen. I assume the place is still in one piece.
We're doing the best that we can. We've had the occasional synth attack, but so far we've been able to keep them from overrunning us. Thanks to the reinforcements and the air support, I'd say that site was secure.
Don't get overconfident. That's what got you into trouble with those ferals I helped you with.
I appreciate your tactical assessment, Knight. Anyway, I know you don't have time for small talk, so I'll get right to it. I've had the men set up the equipment we'll need to pinpoint you once you've found the bombs. We've rigged up this distress pulsar to emit a unique tone that we'll be listening for. When you find the bombs, plant the pulsar, and we'll handle the rest. After that, you should probably head back to Proctor Ingram and bring her your report.
Spoko, już wziąłem.
Doesn't sound too difficult.
Ah, no, not at all. You're only heading back into the most inhospitable place in the entire Commonwealth. Look, I know you've been through the glowing sea before, but remember to keep an eye on your Geiger counter. If you don't, the radiation will cook you from the inside out. Good luck, Knight.
Spoko, jakoś to ogarnę. Tylko sprawdźmy, gdzie ja mam się udać. O kurwa, jeszcze dalej niż do tego. Oh my god. Dobra, widzę, muszę się zająć i wrócić po nasz strój, bo bez niego tu nic nie zdziałamy.
I heard that Elder Maxon got that scar in his face from going one up.
Okej, na szybko jeszcze tylko naprawimy w ogóle cały sprzęt, bo jak widzieliście, mamy tylko klatę i hełm zrobiony, a wszystko inne jest kurwa w opłakanym stanie. Z tego co widzę, to z kratera będzie najlepiej. Udać się w tym kierunku. Piper, ty uważaj. Bo akurat te burze, które zaaplikowałem do gry, są niesamowite, o wiele lepsze niż te podstawowe. Dobra, przynajmniej się troszeczkę światła rzucić na naszą drogę. Mogę się założyć, że w drodze spotkamy szpona śmierci. Bo takie w ogóle rzeczy muszą nam towarzyszyć w naszej przygodzie. Ale zwróćcie uwagę, że burza w tych rejonach jest całkowicie inna. O, mówiłem! Mówiłem! Ale to jest jakiś świecący. Kurwa. Pakuj, pakuj, pakuj. Mamy najlepszą strzelbę. O kurwa, jeszcze mocarny. Zostaw mi ją! Ona nie żyje? Nie, o dobra, ona tylko leży. W porządku. Aha! O, jemu drewno przeszkadza, on nie może przejść. Ale przefajny. I kolejny, teraz może mogę wam pokazać w ogóle kolejne doskonalenie modu, który zainstalowałem. Że mogę bezpośrednio wchodzić na ciała pokonanych przeciwników. I właśnie to zrobiłem! I co teraz, cwaniaku? Co teraz? Pokaż, co to jest. Męczeński combat armor. Chwilowo tylko pływa. Mięso niepotrzebne. Ewentualnie na życie za chwilę sobie aplikujemy. My idziemy tam. Brakuje tylko jeszcze mi spotkać szpona śmierci kameleona, który właśnie używa takiego stealth boya, można powiedzieć, we własnym zakresie. Taś. Gdzie jesteś? Szponku mój mały, gdzie jesteś? Chyba to jeszcze jeden będzie na pewno. Albo jakieś gniazdo. Albo nie. Nie ma nic więcej.
I'm a motherfucking babe!